reps throughout the camp, and then this week a little bit. So I knew I was ready. I knew my stuff out there, and you just always have to be ready next man.
What's your attitude when you're in the weight room?
Just get stronger, get better. That's what it's all about. There's no maintaining. You always have to get stronger and better.
Mark, how satisfying is this night? How satisfying is this day for you?
Yeah, it's very satisfying. It's a great win out there, but there are also things that we need to clean up. I need to clean up out there, and we're going to continue to work on that.
James said they've told you, don't worry about the jukes, just run straight ahead. Is that kind of your style, just run people over?
Right now that's definitely my style. It's a fullback style, and I play fullback, so I'm running back. But yeah, that's my type of style.
What about your eye?
Oh, I got poked in the eye on one of the plays. So
be wearing a face shield next time.
Maybe.
James talked about a story about Air Force were flipping your beds over because they weren't tucked in the correct way. Can you go through that? Is that?
Yeah, they do that. They do that there. It's tough. It's like they break you down and try to build you up their way. It's tough mentally there.
Juggernaut or Sherman Tank? Which one do you prefer?
It's all fun and games. It doesn't really matter out there. It's just whatever they want to call me, they can call me.
How much does your mindset change when you go from being in that role of being a fullback and maybe a guy that used down at the goal line to suddenly you are now the running back and you're going to be getting the bulk of the carries?
It's definitely a little different mindset out there, but throughout the week we prepare for that. We prepare next man in, who's going to be in, and then we have depth in there at the running back position, so we know that you just have to be ready at all times. It doesn't matter. Like, you have to come into the game knowing that you could be there, and you have to have that mindset.
What made you go to Air Force in the first place, and what made you leave there and come here?
It's just they play fullback a lot there, obviously, and that's the position I wanted to play, and then the school there is unbelievable, and just the job after is great, and then it just wasn't fit for me. Didn't fit me right there, so that's why I left.
Did you wander in with no promises from Isle?
Yeah, I came in here as a walk-on, and there's no promises exactly.
And why? Why did you make Isle?
Just a tradition here I've had. For the school's great here too, so that was the thing too. The school's good, and it's just a tradition here, and I just love the way this program is run.
That sounds like
I have no clue. That's not my decision. I have no clue. You have to ask coach fans.
He made it sound like January it might happen.
Sorry, what was that?
In his press conference, he made it sound like January that scholarship might happen.
We'll see. I don't know what exactly. You have to ask him.
I ask you a personal question. You're of the Jewish faith, right?
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow's Holy Day.
Mm-hmm.
Would that have precluded you from playing or practicing if for instance, if you played or practiced on a Sunday night?
Honestly, it probably wouldn't have. I'm Jewish faith, and that's my religion, but I'm not the most religious person in the world, and football is more important. Not more important, I wouldn't say that, but football, I would have played in the game. Yes.
Mark, what did you think of the offensive line's performance today?
Unbelievable. They were opening up holes out there. They're making my job easy out there. Brad Rogers, of course, with that too. They're just making my job easy out there. I'm just running out there having fun, and they're opening those holes for me.
Did you ever hear of Sean Green?
Yes, sir.
You know of him?
Yes, sir.
Well, you imitated him today.
I don't know about that. Sean Green is unbelievable. He's almost a Heisman, a runner-up for the Heisman. I don't know if that's a fair comparison.
Yeah. How many times did it take for your bed to be flipped before you kind of broke? Or maybe not broke, but it drove you crazy.
You just can't think that way. You got to know there that they're just going to yell at you, and you just have to be ready for that. And you got to know going in, otherwise it's going to be tough.
Was the weight loss as tough as anything for you out there?
Yeah, absolutely. I lost 20 pounds, 25 pounds, and it's tough out there. You lose a lot of strength more than anything. You lose more muscle than anything.
I saw you walking around, running on the field, and you're trying not to smile. At least it looked like you're trying not to smile. Why not?
I don't know. It's just kind of like, I don't
know.
It's kind of my personality. Just work. It's always work and just it's satisfying with the win, but there's a lot of things you need to clean up too, and then we just got to continue to work on that in the practice.
When you first walk into Iowa, do you think you've got what it takes to be a fullback at Big Ten? Because, they passed up on you the first time you went to Air Force, and here you are walking on playing fullback. Do you think physically, 6-footish and 220?
Right now I'm 235.
235.
I came in about 220, 225,
Okay.
right around there.
What tells you you can do that?
You just have to know that. You just have to have a dream there, and then you just have to work at it. Just come in every day and just work as hard as you can, and then just think all you can do is care about the controllables. What you control is how hard you work.
In any way, shape, or form, did being in the Air Force Academy help you? All of a sudden, you're the first string running back. Does that prepare you? Do you draw on that experience?
I don't know if I draw on that experience, but definitely I took a lot of good things from that place, a lot of good habits, and just a lot of good work ethic from that place.